A warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to race preview for this Friday meeting here at Bangalore, the fifth day of the Bangalore Winter Meeting 2024-25. We start off the first race, the Division 2 of the November Plate for maiden horses, 3 years old only. Distance run is 1200 meters. We start off the first runner, that is Aditya, who ran 6th. Royal Parade was the winner of this race in the silks of black with yellow spots. As Aditya came and finished on ending up 6th out of 13 runners on this occasion. This is race number 92 of the Hyderabad season you're looking at, and ended up finishing on 6th out of 13 runners. Royal Parade, the winners from tongue strap, rated at 30 is number 1, Aditya. Number 3 will be Win Cleaver. Was there in front is in fact, it was in that mid pack, almost fifth at the stage was Win Cleaver, and started to make his run on the outside and came and finished on 4th with Live in the Moment was the winner of this race, and Win Cleaver came and finished on 4th, having run 3rd on this previous occasion behind Flight On, and this is the run subsequent finished on 4th in race number 77 from Tungsta Basketball, rated at 30. Anzac Parade is the winner, is the one we have a look at, who ran 7th on this occasion, the winner being Scarlet Lady, who travelled wide and came and flew in the last 75 meters to come and emerge victorious to win by 2 3/4 lengths, Scarlet Lady, whereas Anzac Parade ran 7th out of 8 runners. 7th right throughout was Anzac Parade, rated at 25 swan blinkers, and tongue strap is number 4, Anzac Parade. 5 will be Eastern Gold. Eastern Gold ran 3rd. Connecting Dots was the winner, and Eastern Gold, this is the Mysore footage run you're looking at, ran 3rd out of 9 runners, where Connecting Dots emerged victorious to win by 4 3/4 of a length, and Eastern Gold came in from that mid pack to come and finish on 3rd out of 9 runners, rated at 27 from tongue strap. Win Legend out of Eastern Summit is Eastern Gold. 6 will be Glaze. Glaze ran 6th. Emphatic was the winner in the silks of white with orange, royal blue, and dark green belt is Glaze. Excellent Art out of Attractors ran 6th on this occasion, having run 8th behind Iron King on the first occasion, but on this run ran 6th out of 12 runners. Emphatic was the winner of this race, rated at 21 is number 6, Glaze. Mystical Forest, next one to come in. Well, Mystical Forest was in the second last position and ended up finishing on last ultimately, where African Gold literally pulverized the opposition by a margin of 7.5 lengths, and Mystical Forest on this occasion ran, ending up last, having run second last for most part of the journey, ended up last, rated at 27 is number 7, Mystical Forest. Dahlia of Enchanted Forest. On to the second race, which is the November Plate Division 1 for maiden horses, 3 years old only. Distance run is 1200 meters. We have like 2 runners coming up for scrutiny. That's number 1, Carter, who ran 7th. Iron King was the winner of this race. And also coming up for scrutiny will be number 7, Cascades, who ran 2nd. Iron King was the winner of this race. Had to literally warm up on the outside is Iron King to come and end up winning this race. And Carter finished on ending up 7th out of 9 runners, having run 5th for most part of the journey and dropped back gradually to run 7th out of 9 runners. Is Carter is out of Multitude out of Usha, sporting blinkers, tungsten crossnose band, rated at 32. Cascades on the then did the running for most part of the journey until being passed by Iron King, and Cascades ran 2nd on this occasion, 2 1/4 lengths behind the winners from tungsten crossnose band, rated at 31. 3 will be Feeling Good. Feeling Good is out of Pinson out of Lady Be Good as Feeling Good, who ran 4th behind Puranjaya, and 7th out of 8 runners behind Don Carlos is Feeling Good. This is race number 40 you're looking at of the Bangalore summer footage run, and ended up finishing on 7th out of 8 runners. Just beat 1 home on this occasion is Feeling Good, for blinkers, rated at 30. 4 will be Real Happiness. Emphatic was the winner of this race. We have seen this footage earlier, having finished 2nd on this occasion is Real Happiness. This is race number 20 of this current winter run you're looking at. Ran 2nd out of 12 runners, having run 7th for most part of the journey. Came and finished on ending up 2nd out of 12. 5 will be River Deep. This is the Hyderabad run you're looking at of River Deep, who finished on 3rd on this outing is River Deep, where Oliver's Mountain was the winner of this race, and River Deep was the one was nicely positioned, starting to make his run on the outside, but eventually could only finish on 3rd on this occasion, having run 5th in his previous outing. But this run came and finished on in the money is River Deep. Oliver's Mount, the winners from tongue strap, side chickpeas, crossnose band, rated at 30. 6 will be Wafada. This is the horse which ran 4th on this occasion. Naughty Legend was the winner of this race. 4th at this stage and finished on 4th itself is Wafada. Right throughout, in fact, ended up finishing on 4th, having run 4th out of 7 runners, being Scarlet Lady, and 3rd being Masato. On this occasion, over that 7 furlong trip, ran 4th out of 4 runners. Naughty Legend won by a convincing margin, rated at 30s for tongue strap and cross nose band is Wafadar. And 8 will be Lady Lion. Lady Lion was the one who ran 3rd, angling for his run in between runners, where Scarlet Lady was the one who was being produced, and the wide outside was Scarlet Lady, and came and passed the front runner to win by a margin of 2 3/4 lengths is Scarlet Lady, whereas Lady Lion was the one who shot through in between runners to come and finish on 3rd on this occasion, rated at 28 from blinkers is number 8, Lady Lion. The 3rd race will be the Hyderabad Silver Vase. This is the race for handicap horses rated 80 and above. Number 1 will be Priceless Gold, and number 5 also coming up is Kala Mitsi, who ran 3rd. Shubanka was the winner of this race, but let's have a look at Priceless Gold's credential. Ran 4th on this occasion as Priceless Gold, and this was the Governor's Trophy, in fact, in Mysore, where Shubanka won by a convincing margin of 2.5 lengths, and Priceless Gold ran 4th out of 5 runners is Priceless Gold, rated at 111, whereas number 5 Kala Mitsi, who ran 3rd on this occasion, 4th being Golden Peaks, and in this occasion ran 3rd out of 5 runners. Shubanka, the winner of this race, rated at 88 from Tungster Crossnose band is Kalamitsi. 2 will be Westbrook. The eventual winner in this race was Westbrook. Pune season run you're looking at, having run 2nd behind Juliet, and winner beating Mojito by a margin of 1 length is Westbrook, and managed to win by the closest of margins, rated at 101 spring tongue strap is number 2 Westbrook. 3 will be Champions Way. Champions Way ran 3rd. Diff was the winner of this race. This is the Hyderabad run you're looking at, where Champions Way starting to warm up on the outside and did come and finish on 3rd in the ledger, in fact, is Champions Way. Sanisbar Akumat of Castle Queen is the Champions Way, having run 2nd behind Shubanka on the previous occasion in Mysore, and in this run in the ledger ran 3rd out of 6 runners. Diff was the winner, rated at 94. De Villiers comes in next. De Villiers was the one who ran 3rd. African Gold was the winner, being produced about 5 wide off the fence, almost in the center of the track was De Villiers, and finished on 3rd out of 5 runners. African Gold was a runaway winner, winning by a convincing margin of 5 3/4 lengths, whereas De Villiers, on the other hand, ran 3rd on this occasion, having run 7th behind Shamrock on the previous run in last.
Well, he's been consistent. He's running good races. Now he's carrying top weight, running over 7 furlong. Hopefully he should win this race.
She's running after a long layoff. Plus, I have my doubt carrying that weight. I don't think she's a good weight carrier. And she's running against a younger horses. So it's a huge question mark. End of the day, young horses are always younger better. Plus, no run for almost 5 months. So it's not a joke carrying 61.5 in this class.
Yeah, he's running after a very long time, and the field is too tough, I think.
He's been running second to some good horses. Now I'm stuck with some good 3-year-olds, and I hope he can reverse it. And instead of being a silver medalist, hopefully he'll become a gold medalist this weekend.
He won his race in Mysore after a long layoff. He had had a strain in his tendon. The tendon strain has improved, and he's feeling much better. He needed the run when I gave it to an apprentice last time. So based on that, I think he should improve on that. I'm keeping my options open, and I'm unable to predict exactly how he's going to race, but he'll run a good race. Well, last time he was a winner, and this time he's running in the higher class and running in a tough set. I got a bit 2 horses, Blue God and Mosquitoes. I hope he runs a good race.
Ellie Star is a good filly. She took her own time to come to hand, and she came out and won her maiden race very well in Bangalore. But the penalty was too much for her. Subsequent run, she ran a decent race, and Mysore she ran 4th. Same distance, 7 furlong. So I thought running in this race with the higher class with my apprentice, 4 kilo allowance, carrying nothing on her back, she may do well. I'm expecting her to do well.
We move on to the fourth race, the Vase Surender Memorial Trophy. This is a race for handicap horses rated 40 to 65. Distance run is 1400 meters. Number 1 will be Mazeltov. Mazeltov ran third. And number 4 also coming up is Blue God, who ran second. Roman Spirit was the winner of this race. But Mazeltov was the one who ran third on this occasion. Was tucked in on the inside railing. Started to come towards the shortest way through. And this horse, Blue God, also was warming up in between runners and came with a lightning run. But it was Roman Spirit eventually won on this occasion, and Mazeltov ran third, and Blue God ending up just 1 length behind seconds. Tungsta Crossers Band rated 54. Mazeltov's Tungsta Crossers Band rated at 65. 2 will be Kallu Sakkare. Kallu Sakkare ran fifth on this occasion is Kallu Sakkare. This is race number 93 you're looking at, having won a race in race number 34 in his last outing, beating Indian Blues by a margin of 1 3/4 of a length. Subsequently ran fifth on this occasion is Kallu Sakkare, rated at 63. Sporting tongue strap is Kallu Sakkare. 3 will be Fearless Joey. Fearless Joey ran 5th. Sophia was the winner of this race and was almost in the third last position of Fearless Joey, and came and ended up finishing on 6th on this occasion. This horse hasn't shown any semblance of form in his previous occasion since last winter, and ended up on this occasion finishing on 5th on this outing is Fearless Joey in race number 142, rated at 61 for tongue strap. This is the last winter run you're looking at of Fearless Joey. And Mysticos, the eventual winner in this race, back-to-back wins for Mysticos, having run over the distance of 1400 meters and beating Polar Wind, and subsequently wrapped up over that mile trip in race number 103 is Mysticos. One very convincingly is Mysticos, is out of excellent out of Miss Mystiques, putting tongue strap rated at 52. 6 will be Red Falcon. Red Falcon ran 9th. Divine Art was the winner. Red Falcon was the one who was been produced, and the widest outside was Red Falcon, almost in the center of the track, and ended up finishing on 9th on this occasion is Red Falcon, 9th out of 12 runners. Divine Art was the winner of this race, winning by a margin of 7 1/4 lengths, whereas Red Falcon ended up in the ruck, sporting tongue strap crossnose band hood, rated at 48. 7 will be Iron King. Iron King was the eventual winner in this race. Waiting to launch an assault was Iron King, with the Cascades was the one leading this field, still having advantage about 3/4 of a length in front, and Iron King came with a strong challenge on the outside to pass the front runner, and this is certainly a confident victory for Iron King, winning it by a 1/4 length, and Cascades finishing on seconds for Tungsta Crossers band, rated at 44. We move on to the next runner, that's LG Star. LG Star was the one who finished on ending up 4th on the starting, was a winner in Bangalore winter, in fact in Bangalore summer, in race number 65, and subsequently ran 5th, and in this occasion 4th in a higher class is LG Star, behind Free to Play, rated at 43. Well, Corinthian, the eventual winner in this race, won by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths, was Corinthian under the whip, where Lone Ranger came and finished on 2nd on this outing. 1 3/4 lengths behind the winner was Lone Ranger, but Corinthian won very well, in fact, in a pillar to post victory, extended the margin and won comfortably is Corinthian, rated at 40. And 10 will be June. June ran 5th. Imperial Star was the winner of this race, and June was the one was angling for his run in between runners, now being switched over on the outside, and came and ran 5th on this occasion is June, is out of Surf Rider out of Honeydew, ran ending up 5th, having run 3rd in his previous run behind Balmoral is June. Tungsta Crossnose band, rated at 40. The 5th race will be the Godavari Plate. This is a race for handicap horses rated 0 to 25, 5 years old and over. No whip race. Distance run is 1400. 1 will be Scaffenberg. Scaffenberg was the one who ran ending up 5th. Scarlet Lady was alongside traveling and ended up eventually winning this race as Scarlet Lady, whereas Scaffenberg ran 5th out of 8 runners. Sporting tongue strap, rated at 25 is number 1 Scaffenberg. Ace Afford out of Arabica is number 1 Scaffenberg. 2 will be Ice Storm. Ice Storm was the eventual winner in this race, was Ice Storm. Well, yet another runner in this race was Ice Storm, who was waiting to launch an assault, given a couple of backhanders and warmed up on the outside to come and eventually win on this occasion is Ice Storm in race number 57 in Mysore, beating Epsom Down, rated at 23. One tongue strap is number 2 Ice Storm. Sacred Creator comes the next. Well, Sacred Creator was the eventual winner in this race, was Sacred Creator, 4th behind Springsteen on the first occasion, and in this occasion winner beating Emeraldo by a margin of 6.5 lengths was the Sacred Creator for Tungstar Crossnose band rated at 23. Quick Witted comes next, who finished on 6. Springsteen was the winner of this race, and Quick Witted was the one who was gracing the wrong end of the field almost in that second last position was the Quick Witted, and finished on 6th out of 8 runners. Ultimately is Quick Witted in race number 10, having finished on 3rd in his previous outing in Mysore behind Sea Diamond is Quick Witted. David Livingston out of Kimono from Tungstar Crossnose band rated at 22. Number 5 will be Akasi. Akasi ran 5th. Quackut is the winner. Travelled last, in fact, was Akasi, and finished on ultimately 5th out of 8 runners. Quackut is the winner of this race, and Akasi is out of Phoenix Star out of Tigris Noir. 4th on the previous run being Mega Success, and the same trip, and ended up finishing on 5th in the lower class is Akasi. Tungstar Crossnose band hanging between 21. 6 will be Recreator, and number 8 Burning Arrow are the next 2 runners. Recreator has been pretty consistent in his first 3 outings, and subsequently in this run ran 8th out of 14 runners. Behind Estefania is a Recreator, pretty consistent, but surprisingly ran a poor race on this occasion, sporting Tungstar Crossnose band rated at 15, whereas Burning Arrow 14th out of 14 runners. Last in Estefania's win is Burning Arrow, rated at 5. Sporting Blinkers is number 8 Burning Arrow. Ivory Touch out of Cozumel is number 8 Burning Arrow. 7 will be Cuvega. Cuvega ran 3rd. Petzla was the winner of this race, and Petzla was the one who ended up winning this race by a margin of 1 1/4 length. This is the Mysore monsoon season run you're looking at, but Cuvega was the one who ran 3rd out of 7 runners. Mysore main season you're looking at, where Cuvega ran 3rd out of 7 runners. A close 3rd, in fact, rated at 13. Sporting Blinkers is number 7 Cuvega. We move on to the last race coming up, the running of the Kunchikal Falls Plate. Handicap for horses rated 20 to 45, 5 years old and over. Distance run is 1100 meters. 1 will be Classic Charm, who ran 5th. Race number 15 of the current winter season run. Isabel was the winner of this race, and Classic Charm was starting to warm up on the outside and came and eventually ended up finishing on 5th on this outing is Classic Charm in race number 15. Came in far too late to finish on 5th. Spun Tungstar Crossnose band side cheek piece rated at 43. 2 will be Chisok. Chisok was the one who ran 2nd, having run 2nd behind Lotte Brunnen, and once again finished on 2nd out of 11 runners behind Silver Days again in Mysore is Chisok. Sporting Blinkers, Tungstar Crossnose band rated at 42. 4 on the other hand is Silver Swift, ran 5th out of 11 runners. This is race number 104 of the Mysore season run you're looking at, and this horse Chisok was the one who did the running for most part of the journey and ended up finishing on 2nd on that occasion. Rated at 42 is Chisok, and Silver Swift, Sporting Blinkers, Tungstar basket bet rated at 35. Breeze Bluster, who ran 8th, Divine Art was the winner, ran a forward race and finished on 8th out of 12 runners. Ultimately is Breeze Bluster. 2nd for most part of the journey, fell back gradually, ran 8th out of 12 runners. Divine Art was the winner. Sporting Blinkers and Crossnose band rated at 40 is number 3 Breeze Bluster. Ace aboard out of Quiet Storm. Rightly Noble comes in next. Rightly Noble was the one who ran 12th out of 12 runners. Last on this outing, 10th out of 10 runners being Star Admiral, and 12th out of 12 runners being Instructor is Rightly Noble. Green Coast out of Oriental Image rated at 34 is number 5 Rightly Noble. Well, 6 will be Mega Success. Mega Success was the eventual winner in this race. Was Mega Success, been produced almost 4 wide off the fence, and ended up eventually winning this race by a margin of 1 1/4 length, beating Ancient History is a Mega Success. Although Ancient History and Mega Success are making the run simultaneously, but the one which travelled the better was Mega Success. 7 will be Capri Girl, who ran 5th. The Grey Geranium was the winner, and Capri Girl ran 6th on the first outing behind Lotte Brunnen, and 5th on this occasion behind the Grey Geranium is Capri Girl. Ace aboard out of Jersey Girls from Tongue Stack side chickpeas rated at 28, whereas Megan was the one who started off on a winning note in Mysore, beating Epsom Down, and subsequently never reproduced that form in a higher class, having run 10th behind Lotte Brunnen and 6th behind the Grey Geraniums from Tongue Strap rated at 28. And number 9 Baltimore ran a mighty race to finish on a 2nd on this outing. Half a length was the verdict between the first 2 runners from Tongue Strap Crossnose band rated at 27 is number 9 Baltimore. So that's why in the preview of today's races, we'll join you tomorrow for the first classic of the Bangalore winter season 2024-25, the Bangalore 1000 Guineas Grade 2. Until then, thank you from all of us from the CCTV room.